Sour. Harry and Meghan cruelly pushed deep and rock bottom by devil deal over pound of flesh thing. It's a modern tragic comedy that the Duke and Duchess of Woke thought they could demand a deal worth at minimum tens of millions of dollars from a Hollywood streaming giant without having to deliver the goods. Perhaps at the moment they signed, when Netflix profits and subscriptions were continuing to skyrocket thanks to lockdowns, forcing folk indoors around the world, it was a slim possibility. But now, with the company under increasing financial pressure to deliver non-woke content that will drive new sign-ups, commercial reality bites, Netflix is demanding its pound of flesh, and the Sussexes are clearly floundering. A source revealed last night that the couple want to make more edits to the hotly anticipated show. And what's the reason for their sudden decision to seem to want to hold off on another round of slagging off the royal family? Most likely the knowledge that the new King Charles III appears to be strategically delaying the decision whether to make the couple's children, Archie and Lilibet, become prince and princess until he sees the damage the Sussexes unleash with their US media projects, including the Netflix series. As a result, the Sussexes now want to re-edit the show to take out or downplay much of what they have said about King Charles, Queen Consort Camilla, Prince William and his wife Kate, the new Princess of Wales. Of course that's not going to please Netflix and Sarandos, who's already been patiently waiting for the best part of 2 years for any content whatsoever. Such a scenario was achingly predictable, and Harry and Meghan were either naive or willfully blind to press ahead with this type of deal with the Hollywood devil, because they were so desperate to secure the mega moolah required to live their A-list Californian lifestyle. After all, part of the success of Netflix has been built on the back of exploiting Harry's own family. If a tabloid newspaper had made such a suggestion, Harry would most likely have rushed out a harshly worded statement and engaged his very busy lawyers. But when it was his paymasters at Netflix behind the project, all we got was a conspicuous silence. A portrait of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has sparked controversy after an expert claimed that they had published the photo to hurt the royals. Tom Bower, author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, said the image was absolutely intended to humiliate the royal family. It was all about, we're back now on course to build Brand Meghan and the book and the Netflix series and the podcast. Everything is money, and to their advantage, they were in the public eye for 7 days during the funeral or more. Every day they were filmed. Bower also drew comparisons between the Queen Elizabeth II's Jubilee, where the couples were shuffled off to a window upstairs and hardly seen, and a funeral on September the 19th where they were the centre stage. You know, she's really got one interest, Mr. Bower said, and that's Meghan and the casualties of the royal family, and as far as she's concerned, that's terrific. The new portrait was posted on Instagram on Monday by photographer Misan Harriman, showing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on their visit to Manchester for the One Young World Summit, just days before the Queen's death last month. The couple appeared to be putting on a united front, clasping hands and standing close as they look into the camera with determined expressions. The photographer followed the post up with another photo of the pair in profile, this time in black and white.